Hey guys, another science lesson. Now this lesson is day 1 of a day 2 experiment. It looks like a lot of information, but you don't have to do as much. I'll explain, so watch the video. So it's about how many pests live in your garden. If you don't have a garden, around the home. I'll explain in a second. Today you are going to make a garden pest trap. Choose one type of trap you want to experiment with. You can either do this one or this one. Once you have made your trap, you will find a place in the garden or outside somewhere to put the trap and leave it overnight, ideally for 24 hours. Overnight is okay as well, but like I said, ideally 24 hours. Friday afternoon, so that's tomorrow, you will go back to the trap and see how many pests you've caught. Then count the pests and count the total of them and try and identify different types. Write them down on the Science Friday answer sheet. So tomorrow, all you'll need to do is grab your card, count them, and then write it down on the sheet, which you'll see in the video for tomorrow. But you got one of two choices. You have the sticky card trap, which generally gets flying insects, and you have the bottle or bowl, because you can do both. These are bowls, but you can cut open a bottle if you want. Trap, which catches snails and slugs and anything that crawls on the ground. So, as it says, catches aphids, which are little green or brown things, whitefly, which is like a little tiny white moth, and thrips, which are like little tiny green crawly things. So what you need to do for this one is find card or thick paper, or a frisbee, or a plastic plate, or a paper plate. I should write paper there as well. Plastic. I'm going to do it. I'm going to edit as I do this video. Look at this. Paper plate. Make it yellow, blue, or white. Coloring it in if you need. So if you have a yellow or blue frisbee or a white frisbee, great. But if you've got paper, use crayon or use pencil, textile, whatever you have, but make it yellow or blue or white. Now that's the experiment. Let's see which one works better. I wouldn't mind a student doing yellow, another student doing blue, and we'll count them. We'll compare. Now you have to make it sticky. You can make it sticky by coating it with honey, or just getting sticking tape and making sure the sticky tape, of course, is on the outside so it sticks, so the pests stick to it. Then you've got to put a hole in it, like you can see here, and hang it using string or whatever you have you can hang with. Hang it, and that way it can just stay there. The color of it or the smell will attract flying bug and will stick on there. That's a sticky trap. The bottle or bowl trap catches snails. Now, find a plastic bottle and cut the top off it, or a small bowl. Now, you find a parent to help you cut the bottom off as well. I don't want any injury, so parents must be the ones to cut the bottle if you have an empty bottle. By that, I mean cut it like low, like about one of those ridges, okay? Bowl will work just as well. Bowls usually work better. I've done this experiment before and it works a treat. But either one, they climb up, or they slither up, the snails, they jump in. Now, mix heaps of sugar in warm water until diluted. They get attracted to the smell. They get slugs and snails and all those pests. They get attracted to the smell of the sugar that emanates from it. And then half fill the bottle. So let's say you got your diluted sugar water. Half fill it to there. So what we want to do is we don't want the caterpillar, or you don't want the snail rather, to come up. I'll tell you what, wait there. I'm going to show you. It's easier if I do a visual. That's loud. Loud. Okay. You have your thinking. Now, if you fill it halfway to about there, they'll climb up, and if it's too full, they'll just stick their head in and go, "Here, this is the best thing ever. What a treat. I'm going to call my friends over. Hey, Jimmy, get over here to have some of this. No. You want it down here a bit. They'll still try and get in, but they'll come in, they'll climb down there, they'll take a drink and then go, oh, the sugar, it's too much for me, I'm lightheaded, and they'll fall in and drown. And that's how you trap them. Now, place it in the garden, like, you can bury it or somewhere like that, but they will climb up into it. Sugar water is good. There is an adult beverage that works, that is fizzy, that works better. I don't want you to use it. Okay, do not use that one. But use sugar water. I want to, because I haven't trialed sugar water yet, so I would like to see this experiment in action. So, I look forward to seeing the results tomorrow. Have fun.